This is Autofocus, the Philippines' premier motor show. Here are our features on this episode of Electronic Magazine, exclusive to the automobile and its industry.
Starting off with reviews of two vehicle models presently in the local market, a hybrid sports sedan from Honda, the Civic RS EHEV, and a compact crossover SUV from Ford, the Territory Titanium Sport 1.5L EcoBoost 4x2 7AT. On Autopedia, we'll talk about checking an engine light. And together with the latest news and developments in the local auto industry, we shall have the highlights of the Suzuki Dzire Hybrid Media Drive as our special feature.
The next 60 minutes is all about the automobile. This is Autofocus and we'll be right back after this short break.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan, para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso, tuloy-tuloy ang maaasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota tama raw. Abante, posible!
Welcome back to Autofocus, the automobile show. We start this episode of Electronic Magazine with a review of one of the latest automobile models from Honda. In this car review, we take a close look at the all-new Honda Civic RS EHEV to see if its hybrid powertrain truly lives up to the prestigious RS badge.
The RS badge in Honda's lineup stands for road sailing, promising smooth and effortless driving. It's also a signature of sportier styling and premium features. Honda Cars Philippines recently introduced the Civic RS EHEV, a hybrid-powered version of the well-loved RS. It carries much of the aggressive styling of the Civic RS Turbo CVT, but swaps the 1.5-liter turbo engine for a high-tech hybrid system. Let's start with the design. The Civic RS EHEV features a black front grille, sleek LED headlights, and exclusive 18-inch matte gray alloy wheels. At the rear, you'll find the RS and EHEV badges along with a piano black spoiler. It has a long, low, and sporty stance, measuring 4,678 millimeters in length, 1,802 millimeters in width, and 1,415 millimeters in height, with a wheelbase of 2,735 millimeters and a curb weight of 1,445 kilograms. Inside, the RS treatment continues. The cabin features premium leather and suede seats with red stitching, a honeycomb patterned dashboard, and ambient lighting. The driver gets an 8-way power-adjustable seat and a 10.2-inch full digital instrument cluster. Tech-wise, the Civic RS EHEV packs a 9-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, and Google built in for voice-activated controls. A Bose 12-speaker sound system ensures top-tier audio quality. Under the hood, the Civic RS EHEV runs a 2.0-liter gasoline engine producing 141 PS and 182 Nm of torque, paired with an electric motor generating 184 PS and 315 Nm of torque. This hybrid system delivers instant acceleration and smooth power delivery through an advanced eCVT transmission. You can choose from Eco, Normal, Sport, and individual drive modes, with paddle shifters adding a sporty feel. The ride is enhanced by McPherson strut front and multi-link rear suspension, paired with ventilated front and solid rear disc brakes for confident stopping power. Safety is top-notch with Honda Sensing, which includes adaptive cruise control, low-speed follow, collision mitigation braking, lane keeping assist, road departure mitigation, lane departure warning, auto high beam, and lead car departure notification. Standard safety tech includes ABS, electronic brake force distribution, vehicle stability assist, hill start assist, and an emergency stop signal. Honda Connect also adds smart connectivity features. The Honda Civic RS EHEV blends hybrid efficiency with RS-level styling, technology, and performance, making it an exciting choice for Filipino drivers looking for a dynamic yet eco-friendly ride.
If you're after a car that perfectly blends advanced performance, innovative technology, and top-tier safety, and if you prefer smooth, composed ride, then the new Honda Civic RS EHEV could be the ideal choice for you. The latest auto industry news and developments right after this break. Welcome back to Autofocus, where I have the latest auto industry news.
Ford Philippines named winners of the 2024 Henry Ford Awards or HFA during a grand ceremony held at Whitespace Manila in Makati City. Now in its 24th year, the annual Henry Ford Awards recognizes outstanding contributions of automotive journalists chronicling the industry's important events, trends, and issues. This year, 13 winners were named in respective industry and Ford categories. Also named were the Automotive Journalist of the Year and the Automotive Outlet of the Year.
Every year, we keep on revisiting categories, we keep on reinventing the category so that it becomes more relevant to the winners, to the industry, to the journalists. So this year, we've actually added short-form video category, which is very relevant, right? Because a lot of our journalists now create content that are shorter than usual, and it's something that they upload on social media. So we really try to make the HFA relevant every year. And now we've awarded, a combination of old-timers as well as new winners. So we're really very excited. And as you know, the HFA has always kept its integrity because the judges are coming from the academe, from experts and professionals in different fields. So we're very happy that HFA continues to evolve every year.
During the HFA Awards night, Ford Philippines also announced the Butch Gamboa Lifetime Achievement Award, a new category that recognizes the legacy of the late Philippine motoring journalism icon, Butch Gamboa.
So as the HFA celebrates its 25th year next year, 2026, we've actually introduced this year the Butch Gamboa Lifetime Achievement Award, which we will present to a motoring journalist who has really embodied, the professionalism, the journalism excellence, the impact, the inspiration, and the motivation that, of course, Daddy Butch Gamboa, our icon, our legacy, has created, among his peers in the industry. So this year, we announced officially that we are opening it up for nominations. And next year, as the HFA turns 25, we are happy to present the Butch Gamboa Lifetime Achievement Award to one motoring journalist who truly deserves that recognition.
Also during the awards night, Ford unveiled special sport editions of the Ranger and the Everest.
Tonight, we just officially revealed the Ford Everest Sport Special Edition and the Ford Ranger Sport Special Edition. No? So these two new vehicles actually take functionality and capability to the next level. So for the Everest Sport Special Edition, now it comes with black accents, which really give it more personality, style, and commanding presence on the road. And of course, for the Ranger Sport Special Edition, we now have that in the sports bar and the cup holders, which is really what customers are looking for.
BYD Philippines has achieved a new milestone with a sale of the 10,000th unit in the country, confirming its status as the #1 seller of new energy vehicles in the local market. A ceremonial turnover of the E-MAX 7 to its buyer was held as part of the highlights of the 3-day BYD Tech Tour at the Glorieta Activity Center in Makati.
Our 10,000 customer, this is his fourth BYD vehicle, and he chose the E-MAX 7 because of its size, its practicality, its range, and it being a 7-seater, which is a practical service vehicle or a personal use vehicle here in Metro Manila.
Adrian Go acquired the BYD E-MAX 7 for use as a service vehicle for his business. It is his company's fourth BYD vehicle.
We decided for the E-MAX 7 because of the size and the fact that it's a full EV. We were coming from 2 DMI cars before. We wanted to try the DMI technology without the range anxiety. So this time we were going for a full EV whereby we can fit as many as 7 people into one car, especially since we're going outside of town and we need it for service transport.
Over the 3 days of the BYD Tech Tour held at Glorieta, mall goers got a chance to check out and test drive BYD's local lineup of new energy vehicles. Exclusive promos were also available for those who reserve one during the event.
We're here to showcase our vehicles, the battery electric vehicles, starting with the BYD Seagull, all the way to our Shark 6 DMO.
BYD Philippines is looking to achieve more milestones this year.
We're expanding to 77 dealerships across the entire country. Not only that, AC Mobility is also building and aiming by end of the year to have 700 charging ports all over the country. We would like consumers to drive from the tip of Luzon in Pagudpod all the way down to Pagadian in the south, with a fully electric vehicle.
Li Auto has opened its first dealership in the country a little more than a month after the Chinese maker of new premium energy vehicles formally announced its entry into the local market. During the inauguration of the new dealership, Emma Kiao, Li Auto Philippines Marketing Director, indicated that the company is focusing on the growing demand for battery electric vehicles and hybrid electric vehicles in the Philippines.
Today actually is the day of our first showroom here in BGC. We are so excited about this to bring Li Auto to Philippine market. We have very ambitious plan here. Actually for this year we will have 2 more showrooms opening in Philippines, in Manila. For this year our sales volume targeting is at 300 units here in Philippines. So we will have our own fast charging station this year and the service center, so we can all looking forward to it.
Li Auto Philippines will initially offer 2 plug-in hybrid crossovers, the L7 and L9. A full electric BEV, the Mega, is expected to be launched by the middle of the year.
So for today, we have one L7, which is our flagship 5-seat family SUV. So because our brand is aiming at family SUVs, so all our product here today is for family needs. And also we have another one, L9, which is a 6-seat flagship family SUV. And today we have a surprise for everyone. We are unveiling Li Mega, which is a pure electric MPV.
The Li Auto showroom is located at the ground floor of the Senate Corporate Tower in 10th Avenue, corner 38th Street, Bonifacio Global City in Taguig.
Those are the latest news and developments in the automotive industry. We should take another short break. Stay with us. I'll be right back.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso. Tuloy-tuloy ang maaasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota Tamaraw. Abante, posible!
Hello, I'm Johan Tiu from Sonax Philippines. We are at LG2 E. Rodriguez, and we will be showcasing our new DIY line, what we call the Extreme Ceramic Series from Sonax. So our final ceramic series product is called the ceramic spray coating. This is our most powerful DIY ceramic spray product. Why? Because this can give you up to 4 months of ceramic coating protection. So application is very easy. Just spray on the microfiber cloth again and wipe it on the area that you want to apply the spray coating. The ceramic spray coating is the highest performing ceramic series product of Sonax. It will last up to 4 months. It will give that extra gloss and extra ceramic protection. You can easily just wipe it on your car. See the hydrophobic effect? The water just runs down the car. So that's how easy it is to apply the Extreme Ceramic series from Sonax. For more information, you can visit our FB page, which is Sonax PH Official, our IG page, which is also Sonax PH Official, and TikTok page, which is also Sonax PH Official. So it's very easy to find us. Thank you.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Here's our comparison of the latest automobile models belong to the same category on Head to Head.
For styling, the Volkswagen is as Teutonic as it can be, with simple and clean lines for the front of the rear. Its angular design means business, while its illuminated grille adds character to its front end. Special exterior features include LED lights in the front and rear, the blacked-out trims, 18-inch alloy wheels, and a large panoramic sunroof. Size-wise, the Tharo measures 4,458mm long, 1,841mm wide, and 1,632mm tall, with a wheelbase of 2,680mm. In stark contrast, the GAC is all about slashes and deep-cut lines throughout its bodywork. The GS3 M Zoom R style projects a sportier image with its sharp headlights and a distinct exhaust pipe arrangement. If it's still not enough, the stripes on the grille and orange highlights will surely grab attention. LED lighting and a large panoramic sunroof are standard, while the R style adds an aggressive body kit and 19-inch alloy wheels. In terms of dimensions, the GS3 M Zoom is a touch smaller than the Tharo at 4,446mm long, 1,850mm wide, and 1,600mm tall, with a wheelbase of 2,650mm. The exterior themes of these SUVs are also reflected on the inside. In the case of the Tharo, it's flat and smooth surfaces that frees up more space and gives the impressions of airiness. Meanwhile, its plush leather seats and high-grade materials are what one expects from a German car. Front occupants of the Tharo are greeted by a high-definition 10.25-inch digital instrument cluster and a 12-inch touchscreen infotainment system. Apple CarPlay is standard in the Tharo, as well as a 6-speaker sound system, Bluetooth connectivity, and wireless charging. In terms of practicality, the Tharo has a cargo capacity of 455 liters that can be expanded to 1,543 liters by folding the second row. Moving to the GS3 M Zoom, there are sweeping curves and aggressive lines strewn all over the cabin. The two-tone interior shows GAC's more playful side with contrasting colors, while the 7-inch digital instrument cluster and 10.25-inch touchscreen infotainment system makes this SUV look even more high-tech. Its audio system matches the Tharo speaker count at 6. Entertainment is provided by Apple CarPlay, Android Auto mirroring, Bluetooth, and even a video system. For cargo space, the GS3M Zoom can hold 341 liters behind the second row and go as much as 1,271 with the seats folded. These SUVs aren't lacking in safety features. Traction control, stability control, and tire pressure monitoring are fitted to both cars, along with 360-degree view cameras, speed limiters, and parking sensors. However, the GS3M Zoom benefits from advanced driver assist systems. It includes adaptive cruise control with integrated cruise assist, autonomous emergency braking, forward collision warning, traffic sign recognition, traffic jam assist, high beam assist, and lane keep assist.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso, tuloy-tuloy ang maasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota Tama raw. Abante, posible!
Are you into grassroots racing? Slaloms, autocross, time attacks, and circuit racing? Do you like to keep your daily ride in tip-top condition? Do you want to improve the performance and ride of your vehicle? Then head over to Fixed Stop Auto Service along 91 Congressional Avenue, Project 8 in Quezon City. Fixed Stop Auto Service can level up the performance and ride of your daily ride or weekend racer of all brands, models, and makes, from Japanese, American, European, and all other global manufacturers. Fixed Stop Auto Service offers preventive maintenance services, as well as upgrades of brakes, suspension, and other mechanical works. Fixed Stop also caters to all your needs for performance tires and accessories to make your dream vehicle stand out on the road or for just your enjoyment. For appointments, call 0917-803-8283 or message us on our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/fixedstopautoservice.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Our special feature is next. For those who haven't tried it yet, competitive fuel economy driving challenges can be both fun and educational. The recent Suzuki Desire Hybrid Media Drive is a perfect example where participants aim to achieve the lowest fuel consumption over a mixed route from Taguig to Bagak, Bataan. This special feature captures some of the excitement from that event.
We are here at La Lola Beach Resort in Bataan, a tropical estate in the middle of mountain and the sea. One of perfect destination for long drive. Also, we're joined by media friend. We drove all new Desire Hybrid for 150 km, 3.5 hour drive all the way from Suzuki Auto Taguig. The all-new Desire is our latest addition hybrid vehicle. The B segment of passenger category is very big market. We have nothing but optimistic that our new Desire will be competitive offering to this market. This is expected to boost our sales and brand relevance in the market more. Desire Hybrid is still classified as gasoline by LTO, but we continue to work on the recognition of hybrid vehicle with DOE.
Suzuki wants to make Desire to have a more premium interior. So inside you will see a two-tone material together with a newly designed dashboard equipped with a 9-inch audio system with smart connectivity, and it also has cruise control, and of course to make the rear passenger more comfortable, it also has a rear vent and a lot of USB connection to charge their mobile devices. Based on manufacturer's data, it was made to improve by about 18%, and we were happy that during today's activity, our media test ride, we were able to get the highest of 26.44 kilometers per liter, and that's a combination of city, highway, and provincial road. The new engine, the Z series engine, was made to be compact and lighter. It's a 3-cylinder equipped with Suzuki's 12 volts hybrid technology. The new engine is made or tuned to be more fuel efficient, lesser carbon emission, and of course it also delivers high torque, which is more practical for stop and go city situation. To further improve the performance, it was also paired with a continuously variable transmission. The Z-Series engine delivers 60 kilowatt of power and 111 Newton meter of torque. There's a lot of technologies put in this engine to deliver high fuel efficiency, such as increase of compression ratio, and it also has dual BBT technology that are electronically controlled. So all of this technology working together for a good fuel efficiency for the new Desire.
To the all viewer, we would like to invite you to visit any of 70 Suzuki dealerships to view and test drive the superior performance and eco-friendly future of all new Desire Hybrid. Come discover the joy of driving Suzuki vehicle and join us in shaping sustainable future together. Thank you very much.
The Suzuki Desire Hybrid not only proved to be comfortable, ergonomic, and easy to drive, but it also offers solid safety and driver assist features. Plus, it's an impressive fuel miser.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso, tuloy-tuloy ang maasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota tama raw. Abante, posible!
Welcome back. We have more cars for you to know and appreciate as we have our second car review this week. The Ford Territory made a strong impression when it first launched in the local market, but sales slowed as new competitors entered. Can the next generation Ford Territory Titanium Sport reclaim that success? In this car review, we take a close look at the top-of-the-line Ford Territory Titanium Sport.
Ford Philippines rolled out the next-gen Ford Territory Titanium with confidence that it has what it takes to generate the same excitement and sales of the first Territory launched in the local market. Combining a sleek, sporty design with cutting-edge technology and impressive performance features, the next-generation Ford Territory arrived in 3 variants: the top-of-line Territory Titanium Sport, the Titanium X, and the base model Titanium. All 3 measure 4,360mm in length, 1,935mm in width, and 1,706mm in height, with a 2,726mm long wheelbase, which offer ample cabin space without compromising on maneuverability. A minimum ground clearance of 190mm gives the new Territory a great sporty stance on the road while allowing it to tackle various road conditions with ease. Atop the line is a Ford Territory Titanium Sport. Dark accents, including a distinctive satin black grille and striking ebony black 19-inch wheels with 235/50 R19 tires, enhance its aggressive look while distinguishing it from its less pricey brethren. Other distinguishing traits include hands-free liftgate, black color roof, black roof rails, body color door handles, panoramic moonroof. Shared with the other variants are LED headlights with auto on-off and follow-me home functions, LED DRL, power folding, power adjustable, heated side mirror with turn indicators, and rain-sensing windshield wipers. The modern LED headlights not only improve visibility, but they're designed to add to the Territory's contemporary aesthetic. So do the black honeycomb grille add flair, while the hands-free liftgate offers added convenience for busy lifestyles. Stepping inside, the Ford Territory Titanium Sport does not disappoint. The interior is outfitted with a charcoal black headliner and sophisticated domino and chalk leather seating, stylishly accented with orange stitching. The twin-panel moonroof and carbon fiber theme set the ambiance for a premium driving experience. Smart keyless entry, flat-bottom leather-wrapped multi-function steering wheel that tilts and telescopes, power windows with one-touch functionality, and ventilated front seats that offer multiple adjustments for personalized comfort. 10-way power adjust for driver, 4-way manual adjust for front passenger. The second row seats ensure passenger comfort with 60/40 split fold capability and generous legroom, complemented by a center armrest with cup holders. Staying connected and informed while on the go is essential, and the Territory delivers. There's the 12-inch digital instrument cluster and the 12-inch colored touchscreen infotainment system that keep drivers in control. The systems support wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capability. Under the hood of the Ford Territory Titanium Sport is a 1.5-liter EcoBoost GT-DI i4 engine, generating 160 PS at 248 Nm of torque, ensuring a responsive and exhilarating drive. The engine is coupled to a 7-speed automatic transmission featuring dual clutch technology and rotary E-shifter that allows fluid and engaging driving experience. The suspension setup, front McPherson struts and rear multi-link independent suspension, enhances the overall ride quality, ensuring a comfortable journey on most terrain. The brake system uses front ventilated and rear solid discs. Safety is a top priority in the Ford Territory Titanium Sport. Advanced driver assist technologies, including adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, and automated emergency braking, enhance driver confidence. Other ADAS tech includes enhanced active park assist, tire pressure monitoring system with individual tire pressure display, high-definition 360-degree camera, auto high beam, forward collision warning, autonomous emergency braking with pedestrian detection, lane departure warning, lane keeping aid, and collision mitigation system. Standard for safety in the Territory are 6 airbags, parking sensors, electric parking brake, ABS, EBD, ESP with traction control, hill launch assist and rollover mitigation, hill descent control, security alarm system, immobilizer, and ISOFIX child restraint system. The next-gen Ford Territory Titanium Sport combines a modern, sporty design with advanced comfort and infotainment features, strong performance attributes, and comprehensive safety systems.
Ford's confidence in the Territory Titanium Sport as a highly competitive SUV seems well-founded. Visit your nearest Ford dealership and book a test drive to see for yourself. Know more about your car and how to take care of it here on Autopedia.
Hi, this is Sydney, and today we're going to talk about the dreaded check engine light. What it is, what it means, and why you should not freak out. So you're driving normally, minding your own business, and then suddenly, BAM! The yellow light of death comes out, the dreaded check engine light. You start freaking out, don't know what to do. You start the car, you stop the car, you turn it on, and it's still there. Oh no, it's the end of the world, something's wrong with my car, my engine is busted. Relax, it's none of those things. Quite simply put, a check engine light simply means that one of the various sensors in the engine senses that something is wrong or is reading wrong. Almost all the sensors in the car measure voltage, is in electricity. It reads anywhere from 0 to 5 volts, and if that sensor is calibrated to read, say, only from 1.5 to 4 volts, then for some unknown reason it becomes 4.1 volts, then the check engine light will come out. That's all it means. One of the sensors reads something wrong. Now, whether it reads something wrong because of a glitch or temporary condition, or because the sensor is failing, that you will have to find out. And no, you cannot find it out by going on Facebook. You cannot find out going on the internet asking, may check engine ako, ano yung problema? You ask 10 different people, you will get 100 different answers, and none of them will be correct. Especially the people say, oh, nagkaroon na ako niyan, ito yung problema niyan. No, they are wrong. Do not believe them. Because there are 999 possibilities why that light comes out. The only way for you to find out what that means is if you either, one, have a scanner like this, or you bring it to the casa or the dealership and you have a bigger scanner like this. So now we'll show you what happens when you actually do bring your car in for scanning. First, we'll take the regular shop grade scanner that we have here. This reads pretty fast. All scanners will actually have this port. It's a trapezoidal port. It's called an OBD port, or onboard diagnostic port. Every car has this port, and it's always located somewhere here. It's standard that all car manufacturers agree to. So this will work for any car. This will tell you what the check engine means. There's always an error code that starts with the letter P followed by 3 numbers. You can actually type that into Google and then it will pretty much tell you what it means. So for this Honda City, we actually have a check engine and we're gonna plug this in right now. So we have it plugged in. It's actually here on the corner. You turn the engine on, not start. And we wait for it to fire up because it was now gonna talk to the engine ECU and pull out the error code and see what it means. This is what we mean by the error code. It starts with the letter P followed by 3 numbers. On our particular scanner, it actually tells you what component is the problem. So this one here is mass or volume airflow circuit low. It might be an intermittent lean condition, it might be an intermittent voltage condition, or it might be that your mass airflow sensor is over 10 years old and it's dead and it's dying. At least it narrows it down to any of the 999 possibilities, because it can either be mass airflow sensor, misfire, crank sensor, ABS, oxygen sensor 1, oxygen sensor 2, fuel tank evaporation sensor. The list goes on and on and on. So without this, you won't be able to say for certainty what is wrong with the engine, or actually what sensor and what component is wrong with the engine without this. The first thing that shops will do is, oh, that's it? Okay, we just hit erase. So we perform the scan test again. As you can see, the message says no powertrain trouble codes. There's no more. 9 out of 10 times this will work and check engine is gone. So we unplug the scanner and then that's it. You can go on your merry way. But the bigger question is, will that check engine light return? Possibly yes. Like I said, it's caused by one of the sensors not reading correctly. So why it didn't read correctly, we can only speculate, but the 2 most common reasons are, 1, external factors. Something just goes wrong. Electronics do that sometimes. Or it might be a symptom of that particular sensor is on its way to being dead. So it reads wrong now, it reads fine. In the future, it might read wrong again. If it gets too severe And if you do the erase procedure and it does not erase, that means that the sensor is busted and it's time for replacement. Now, what causes check engine lights? Oftentimes you'll read on the internet and the groups, masama langis mo. No, that doesn't work. Masama yung gasolina mo. Possibly, yes. Because there is such an engine code called cylinder misfire detected. That is caused by bad batch of gas. Whether your 98 octane is not really 98 or may tubig sa gasolina, you don't know. Can it be caused by faulty spark plugs? Yes, it can also. Can it be caused by me not using the car for 3 years? Possible, because that particular sensor could be busted and rusted. Particularly, let's say, crankshaft position sensors. These things have a magnet inside them. And the engine gets hot, it gets cold, gets hot, gets cold. The magnet eventually becomes less magnetic. That will also cause a check engine. So like I said, you cannot find out for certain without one of these things. Now, actually, if you go to Lazada, you just type OBD scanner, you will find a lot for 400 bucks, 700 bucks, 900 bucks. You can actually just buy one of those and it will work on your car, just for you to be able to narrow it down. And if you do bring your car to the shop, make sure that once you scan it, you take a picture of this, show it to the shop, so they won't be punching in the dark and asking a lot of questions and basically guessing why. That will be a big help. And if the check engine light doesn't go away, and then if there's something wrong, you really need one of these things. Professional level vehicle diagnostic scanner. This you cannot buy in Lazada anymore. There you have it. Why you should not freak out if your car suddenly has a check engine light. It's not the end of the world. So hopefully now you understand a little bit more better on why it happens and how to get rid of it.
That's our feature on Autopedia this week. Taking care of your ride has been made easier. And that's Autofocus this week. We hope you have found this episode of Electronic Automobile Magazine informative as well as entertaining. Check us out on our social media accounts. In honor of my dad, Butch Gamboa, this has been your host, Wee Gamboa. Please stay safe and healthy.